All players. Ken Buck is still bucking on the GQP. Baby, even though he left the Republican Party stuck in between a rock and a hard place when he left them with that slim majority and left Lauren Bobblehead stuck like Chuck. Baby, Ken Buck said he is not stopping. Honey, he was on CNN and he spoke out against Kevin McCarthy, saying that Mustard to the Must Pie Marjorie is a serious legislator. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into the GQP shit show. So as we know, honey, the House of Representatives basically told Kevin McCarthy to get his shit, and get out. And that's exactly what he did when he was voted out as House Speaker. And then he ultimately left the House of Representatives, basically because he wanted to be a leader and he was shamed to the highest level of shamedness. But that has not stopped Kevin McCarthy from caking for Mustard to the Must Pie Marjorie. As we know, she was one of the only members of the GQP that wanted Kevin McCarthy to remain the House Speaker. So he went on Faux News and basically said that Mustard to the Must Pie Marjorie is a serious legislator, and he condemned Mike Johnson, saying that he has not even spoken to Mustard to the Must Pie Marjorie regarding the funding for Ukraine.
And the one thing I've always found about Marjorie is she's a very serious legislator that deals with policy. And the best way to deal with anyone like that is sit down and talk to them. I don't believe the Speaker has spoken to Marjorie.
I declare, honey, what a disgrace. Nothing is going to stop Kevin McCarthy from sniffing those sour onions coming from Mustard to the Must Pot Marjorie's armpits. But I digress. But baby, when Ken Buck was asking about this, he bucked back. And he said, listen, Mustard to the Must Pot Marjorie is only concerned with her social media presence. Baby, she is basically Moscow Marge.
Well, I think Kevin is much more experienced talking to Marjorie about policy than I do, first of all. Secondly, my experience with Marjorie is people have talked to her about not filing articles of impeachment on President Biden before he was sworn into office, on not filing articles of impeachment that were groundless on other individuals in the Biden administration. And she was never moved by that. She was always focused on her social media account. And Moscow Marjorie is focused now on this Ukraine issue and getting her talking points from the Kremlin and making sure that she is popular and she is getting a lot of coverage.
Not Moscow Marge. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. This is ridiculous and a hot boo boo shitty mess. The girls are fighting, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a stack with you. I'm here for it all. All right, players, put your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking about Ken Buck continuing to buck on the GQP, and what do you think about Kevin McCarthy still sniffing those onions from Mustard to the Must Pie Marjorie's armpits? What do you think his motivation is behind this? Because Mustard to the Must Pie Marjorie has passed not a single piece of legislation. All of the bragging that she does about bringing money back to her district is stuff that she voted against. So I'm not really understanding what he means by her being a serious legislator. I mean, she's introduced articles of impeachment that failed. I mean, what is she doing? All right, players, put it in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. This is Double D Mother reporting for the Black Accurate News.